Hello friends, this is Sumit Bagul and I welcome you all to the brand new episode of Sex, Only Unique Formula for Happy Life. Friends, whenever we face any medical or health related problem, what we usually do? We share that problem with our family or with our friends, right? But whenever we face any problem which is related to our sexual life, we don't share it with anyone. Rather, we try to hide it. And for this reason, we have started this special sex educational show called Sex, Only Unique Formula for Happy Life. Friends, this is one of its kind platform where you all will be able to share your questions related to your sexual life, and Dr. Vijay Daifale will solve your problem in very positive manner. But before starting the actual talk, let us all know about Dr. Vijay Daifale in detail. Dr. Vijay Daifale is very famous sexologist, urologist and andrologist. He has his clinics in Aurangabad, Hyderabad, Delhi, Dwarka Sector 23, Pune, Nerul in Navi Mumbai, Dadar, Andheri, Kalyan, Nashik, Ahmedabad and Dubai. Dr. Vijay Daifale frequently travels in India and abroad for seminars and conferences related to sexology. So friends, now that you all know about Dr. Vijay Daifale's various clinics, we have a good news for you that Dr. Vijay Daifale has recently started his new brand clinic in South Mumbai, and that too in Kulaba area. So you can definitely take his consultation in Kulaba Center. Now let's start the show. We have doctor here with us. Doctor, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Sumit.
Yes. Doctor, we are speaking about sexual dysfunction.
Sure.
And you have received a lot of questions on your personal WhatsApp, and even on your email you have received a lot of questions, and even we have received, sir, lot of questions on the videos that we put out on various social media platforms. And sir, people want to know scientific information about sexual dysfunction. So sir, we are discussing about various types of breast. So sir, in this particular episode, I would like to ask you, what are sky jump breasts?
Yes, correct. Sumit, in this series of sex education, sexual awareness and sexual safety, we are coming towards the end of the shape of the breasts. We have seen these shapes because we should know what is normal, what is abnormal. Unless and until you know that, there will be big confusion between the partners. I will give one disclaimer. Time, place, person, condition, culture, safety and consenting with your own and known partner with permission of each other only. You have to utilize this knowledge and you have to go ahead with this. You can say the partnership or any confusion is there, then you have to visit to sexologist, urologist and andrologist.
Right.
So, what are these breasts?
Yes.
Which
sky jump breasts.
Sky jump. See, in name itself it suggests they are looking towards the sky. Means what?
Okay.
Especially breasts upper part is hollow and lower part is full. Due to that, the tips, means nipple tips are facing towards the sky. And that is the reason they are called as sky jumps, but they are also taken as a normal. And if there is any abnormality or if your partner is not happy with that, we will see one by one what to do with that.
Definitely. Sir, so are there any different names to these particular type of breast?
Correct. Teardrop.
Okay.
The bell. Means what? If you see in the figures, it's like just dropping down and coming up like a teardrop. Bell. Bell means what? It looks like a bell, like an inverted bell. So such types of name, why they are important? This for nomenclature, for description. When the couple visit to the hospital at that time, if they want any change in the shape, if they want any type of surgery to be done, if they want to do any type of infiltration surgery, for such a purpose it's important, and to remove the confusion between them, to prevent any misunderstanding between each other.
Definitely. Sir, we have first caller on the show. We have Yogesh from Bhandara. Yogesh, you can ask your question to the doctor. Your phone is now connected.
Hello.
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 Yeah, tell me.
Yogesh, you can speak.
My partner's nipple are small and fat, so any treatment available for it?
Excellent.
Okay.
Small type of nipples.
Right.
Inverted nipple, flat nipple, or nipple which length with is very small. So what he might be thinking, there will be problem with any type of foreplay, problem with sucking the child when at the time of feeding. So such a type of small breast with a small nipple, if they are there, in such a case we have to teach the mother or teach the partner to pull out the parts of nipple. With that also, if the inversion is not coming out, in such cases reconstructive surgeries are there, cosmetic surgeries are there. With the help of that, we can make it normal. Means later on, due to that, there should not be any problem for foreplay or feeding the child also.
Definitely. Sir, moving ahead, there is one more type of
Yeah.
breast which is known as ghost's breast. So,
Yes.
sir, what are ghost breast?
Ghost breast.
Yes.
Why they are called like this? If you see the appearance in a figure, just there are two dots like a nipple, means like a ghost is looking somewhere, means there is no part of rounded breast tissue, it is a total flat breast. So such a type of breasts are called as ghost breast, and if such breasts are there, so many times there is a very big quarrel between the partners, because when they see in a first look they are padded, and when they see in actual reality it is a total flat, and they get mood off. They say for foreplay, I am not having anything, so I am not getting interest in my partner. But friends, don't do like this. For this ghost breast also, we can make best breast. How we
Okay.
can do it, we'll see.
Definitely. So, are there any different names to these kind of breast as well?
Yes, correct. Such a ghost breasts are called as a male type of breast,
Okay.
flattened breast, totally small breast. But in this case, even if they are using the padding bras, but at the time of foreplay they create a problem. So by understanding of each other, definitely you should approach sexologists, urologists and urologists, go out with some injectable therapy of the fat, or if suppose they want a large increment, projectile increment, in such a cases, silicone breast implants are used, and definitely you can do a normal appearance of breast, whichever they want, and they can live happily their married life or their life in the relationship also.
Definitely. Sir, we have one more caller,
Sure.
and so we have Deepali from Thane.
Have it, yeah.
Deepali, you can ask your question to the doctor. Your phone is now connected.
Hi sir.
Hello.
What is the treatment for breast nipple crack and bleeding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yes.
Whether this happens? Yes. Especially when breastfeeding is going on. So many times what happens, the mother, they don't clean it, or sometimes a small bite. When the child grown up to, you can say 6, 7, 8 months, and the teeth start going, they bite it. In such a cases, what happens? There occurs any type of injury and occurs bleeding. Or so many times often, if there is any type of injury or if there is any type of malignancy, in such a cases also there is a discharge, you can say reddish one. In such a cases, taking benefit of doubt, one must go for mammography, proper investigation, rule out what is the cause of such a type of bleeding, whether it is due to trauma or whether due to any type of mammary gland, any disease, or sometimes these are the signs of primary stage of cancer of the breast also, and you have to treat it accordingly. What sort of treatment is required, definitely you can treat it. Even if it is removed also, we can put in an implant and make them parallel and equally looking breasts.
Definitely. Sir, moving
Yeah.
ahead, what are Melons breast?
Yes,
Yes.
correct. Watermelon means what? If suppose this breast look like a watermelon, if you cut the melon and if you attach to the body, in such a case they look like a flattened breast, total circle, round and hard breast. Such type of breasts are also taken as a normal, but if your partner don't like such type of breast, definitely you can modify it and see what we can do.
Yes, sir. Then what are different names to these type of Melons breast?
Yes, these types of, whether they are real or not, sometimes they are hardened plate like breast.
Okay.
So such a type of different names are there, because anteriorly from front, if you wear your bras, you don't get a projection, and due to this flattening, the partner is not getting that much of enjoyment in foreplay also. Friends, in such a cases, don't quarrel, don't misunderstand each other. If you want to enjoy your sexual life, in such a cases, visit sexologists, urologists and urologists. They will definitely plan some reduction mammoplasty. Along with that, putting in an implant, and by doing this, it will totally become normal. So friends, whatsoever problem is there, don't be unhappy. Every person who is created is different, so don't go in comparison of each other, and go to the specialist, get the surgery done, get the implant done, and you can definitely live your life very happily.
Definitely, sir. Thank you so much for sharing all this valuable information and knowledge. But sir, due to time constraint, we have to stop here in this particular episode. Definitely, we will meet in one more episode. Well, friends, you can also take Dr. Vijay Daifale's consultation. There are various contact details available right on your screen. And there is good news for you that Dr. Vijay Daifale has recently started his new brand clinic in South Mumbai, and that too in specifically Kulaba area. So you can definitely visit his Kulaba center and take positive consultation. Well friends, it's time to stop here. Thank you so much.